Hello and welcome back to Diecast. My name is Ron. Well, I got a fun little project today. This is a Johnny Lightning by Topper Toys Nucleon. Now this casting is from about 1969 or 70. It was one of the first or second series that they created before they went out of business in 1973 and have been reborn in various ways since. Well, this one is very complete. Wheels are in good shape. The glass is fairly undamaged. It's a little cloudy, but I think we can take care of that. And I'm working on sourcing the little reactor for the back. They had re-released some of these, but they're not exactly piece for piece interchangeable. So we'll probably have to play with it a little bit. I have sourced a replacement. It should be here soon. And even though this is a random Restoration Monday, this is going to be more of a Restoration Plus. And I've designed a set of custom wheels and printed them in 3D. So we are going to save these for another Johnny Lightning that doesn't have wheels that I have planned. And the new wheels will be on this when I complete it. Well, let's go ahead and get this little Nucleon all blown apart. Yuck, yuck. And see what the pieces and parts are. There won't be many. And we'll get this build going. Everybody, please stay tuned. All right, we got our little Johnny Lightning, Topper Johnny Lightning Nucleon all blown apart. Not a lot to it. Had 2 posts. Already drilled them and tapped them for the 172 screws. They're very small, very shallow, but we managed to get them drilled and tapped. Dropping it. Glass, like I said, it's in pretty good shape. Just needs a little cleaning up, a little polish, and we'll be good to go on that. Our base is metal, has all of the bearings intact, and the wheels were actually intact as well. These we will be saving for another time, for another car, because we're going to do a little something unique with this one. I've got a set of custom wheels that I'm going to put on it. They are designed to be basically, these are the uncleaned up versions, 5-hole centerline style. Got the Johnny Lightning hub, and they slide right on. And they will be done up in a 10 millimeter in the front and a 12 millimeter in the back. So we'll get these all cleaned up the rest of the way and get them installed once we get everything else done on this. Well, let's go ahead and get that casting in the stripper, and we'll get this build moving along. Everybody, please stay tuned. All right, before we get to the reveal, let's take just a moment, look back at where we started. This lightly play-worn but pieces missing Johnny Lightning by Topper Toys Nucleon. Let's go ahead and get to the reveal and we'll see how this little guy came out. Everybody, please stay tuned. Well, all right, we got our little Topper Toys Johnny Lightning 1969-70 Nucleon all finished up. Tore it down, stripped the somewhat play-worn paint off of it, repainted it with a Tester's Emerald, the Tester's Color Shift Emerald Turquoise, and re-chromed the reactor in the back, cleaned up the base, cleaned up the window, dipped it in some pledge, and then to top it off, I made a set of custom Johnny Lightning wheels to fit the original hubs, and made them in the shape of centerline wheels. So I'm real happy with the way this one turned out. Decided not to go a full-on restoration, do a little resto-mod and show off those 10 and 12 millimeter custom Johnny Lightning wheels, and plus that beautiful color shift paint. You can't really see it on film, but or in the video, it does have a beautiful shift between a dark green and that beautiful turquoise color. But happy with the way this one came out. It has some issues, I think, but it's not a real complicated little car, but it sure was a complicated mess to put back together. It did not want to go back together. Anyway, I hope you like this video. If you do, please give me a thumbs up. If you're not currently a subscriber, please do, and be sure you ring the bell when you subscribe. That way you'll know when there are new videos available, and be sure you share with your friends. Well, thank you for watching this latest edition of Random Restoration Mondays, and be sure you come back and check out all the other videos that will be coming along here on Sumo Diecast. Well, thank you once again, and I will see you in the next.